Hello everyone, welcome to Ashlingham Park. So today, what we're going to do, I would like to get rid of all these honey pallets. And this video is going to be in the new year, so I will wish you a very happy new year. As you know, my videos are always a bit of a day late. So, I did manage to get the Christmas one out on time. That was a video a bit delayed. I was going to publish two, but I didn't. So we'll get these all loaded up, and I'll see you. Well, see if we can get them all on in one load. I do need to check on the animals, and I think we do need to sleep as well, so we can get into the harvest season. So I don't think we're that far away from harvesting, which last. Get all these full pallets on. Luckily we've only got to go up the road, so if we do have to do 2 trips. See what wool we've got as well. So we'll these all halves. Right. So throw that one on. Okay, we've got loads of full ones. Another full one. Check that little one. Quite a bit of honey. Might have to do 2 trips. Load this one onto the back. We might as well check this one as well. Lock them on, and we'll head over to the sheep if they've got any honey, or not honey, I mean wool. We've got that. God, there's some weight on this Defender. We've only got 1 pallet, so that's not even really worth it. So we'll go and sell this. Unless we have got a full one. I can't remember if we stored it. Yes, we have. But we've got a 2 full load, so we can't really get it on. So up to the sell point. So in the new year, I would like to produce some different videos, as well as the farming videos, because no one can love a bit of farming. So I would like to put some new games on the channel as well as Farming Simulator. Oh, we do need to cut that Christmas tree down. And also, there is some stuff to do on the farm as well. Like, we've got to do some, get rid of them little logs. I think we're going to chip them. But that will be in a couple of months' time in game. But probably a couple of weeks in real life. So we'll hire a chipper. We've still got that tractor on hire, which I completely forgot about. So that should be going back. Well, I think we got it for the chipping. When we do the little bit of chipping we've got. I think we're going to sell the chipping straight off down to the sawmill. and we do need to check how much. Here we are, this is where we'll sell the honey. We'll back into the sell point. £8,000 off the plants, so back to the farm. So really, this Land Rover is capable of doing the honey, does all the little jobs we need it to do. It's not really useful in the winter though. The trailer's useful all year round really. I guess we can start taking honey pallets up there and maybe get rid of the wool with it. But any grain we can't really use to tow that big trailer. We do need to get them pallets under cover. Left the massey in the way, so we'll get that moved. We do really need to find a spot for this to go under cover. Fire up the mass function. And then I think tomorrow we do need to feed the cows. Ideally, we could reverse it in this way for a change, but we just can't block that trigger. So we just swing it round. That end bay is quite hard to get into. Gotta see how much milk we've got, because really we probably do have a load of milk, which we only got 14 litres, so well, I can go back onto the drive. Do need to empty the lawnmower, so that could go to the cows. Really, it could go to the sheep, but cows are closer so that I can have the feed. So we do need to take the John Deere off the fertiliser sprayer as well. Put these over here, out the way. And we'll get the line put into a shed. I can't remember where we put the pallets for the line. What's over there? Line them up. We've only got half a tank of fuel in this mass function. We do need to try and put the snowplow on. I might see about keeping the John Deere a little bit longer, so we can put the snowplow on it, because it sounds good. So we're not going to snowplow too much. So what we'll do tomorrow, in game day, we'll warm it up. We do need to try and estimate a weight for this tractor, so maybe we'll go for a drive on the road. Like that. Them inside, them out the way, so we will go and have a nap at 8:15 in the morning. I'll see you there in the morning. Morning, it is the 3rd of June. And I think I am going to put this new rule where we always play it times 10. Make it a bit more easier. So what's on the sale? Kubota tractor. That cultivator would not be bad. So we'll buy that. Help the farm a bit. Our crops are coming up nicely. So we might go for a spin in the John Deere. The feed is okay, we've got 1,000 litre left and gone. We'll have to lower that, switch that off. Do need to try and stop the cabin. Gonna walk over to the sheep, see how them doing. Cows looking perfectly fine. That one dead? It's not dead, is it? Might have a dead cow. Wake up, cow. We'll come back to him in a minute. And also, we'll go and check on the trees while we're over here, because somewhere over there. Check it. So these are the logs we need to chip. We can do it to the Christmas tree. Let us. Sorry about that. So the sheep are fine. They probably do need a bit more water. But the water can wait for a couple of days before we have to refresh it, because and they've still got 2 hay bales to go through, so really we do need to check some more sheep. Right, let's go and check on that cow. Well, we're going to check on these trees. We'll just shut this gate as well, because we don't want any cows going to eat them bales. Nice to have leaves back on the trees as well. Even though they've been on the trees for a couple of episodes now. So I reckon a couple more days and then we're into harvest season. We're going to be harvesting our lovely barley crop. But actually, this crop was in through the winter months. So it's winter barley. So they are slowly growing, but I don't think they take long. Right then, let's hop over to the side of the farm. We'll give the cows a bit of grass. Then we'll head over to the shop. Oh, we're gonna hit. We'll go and pick up that new big kit. Oh, they don't acquire it. Check this out. We'll drop off the fertilised spreader. And we'll start up the John Deere. We'll spin this round into here, I think. Make it easier to get on and off. Well then, into the John Deere. We did use this tractor in the Christmas special, so I'm not too worried about using that one. So do we have a front link for it? If we don't, we'll have to use the case. There, we got a front link. So we'll back this out. Obviously, before it goes back, we'll have to service it and refill it with fuel. Roachly, I would like to use it for the harvesting. So we'll take the case off the trailer and we'll use this one. So you might see after this episode some difference in the videos. I'm not going to say what just yet. You might see something different. I won't be filming off a phone for much longer. So if you can work it out, let me know. So let's head over to the shop then. We do need to buy a White Warrior over here. By the way, this cultivator is used as well. So yeah. So we would have to snowplow all this when we get snow. So quick time lapse over there, it is a bit of a long drive. Here we are in Axington Village. Come on, love, cross the road. Go over the River Severn. I don't know what that block of sand is in the river for. Or is it just decoration? Could be just decoration. But it seems to be flowing quite nicely. I would love to own that field. I wonder if that field actually floods. Don't know. But whoever made the map did a really nice job. It keeps flowing. Well, I would expect it on FS22. You never know. The new version of whenever the new version is, 2000 something, 2023, maybe 2024, we might expect boats on the river. Maybe we'll able to drive a boat. I know on one map in FS19, I think it was, you could drive a boat, one map or two. I think I actually did a series on it. I can't remember what the map was called. I think it might have been Shamrock. Go back and have a look. It's a while back. So there is our cultivator. We're going to have a word with them about... God, it's been a while since we've been up here. Or park there. Turn the engine off and we'll go and have a look at our old, well, our brand new cultivator. So we do need to wait for the Massey. So if we just put this on order, see if we can collect it today, because I don't really fancy the next review will be coming up here, drop the John Deere back. So I think it'll be this one. Colour do we have it? Do we have it? Let's have it in blue. Right then, let's have a look at this cultivator. If we can't, so we can always try and buy probably that John Deere. We can afford it. So 20,000, well, so 20% damage, basically. But it seems all in good nick. The discs are in good nick. Probably could do with a coat of paint, but we can try and repair it over winter. We probably will be using it this year at some point, so we'll have to see how it performs on the case, or the Massey even. It didn't work on the case. We've got a Massey, a little light. Got it. Even the weight is the same colour as the cultivator. How about that? Right, we'll fire up the John Deere. And we'll head home. Turn the engine on. I love the rev on this machine. Let me back this machine up. Hopefully the front weight will link to this. It's just way powerful, this John Deere. Maybe on our next series, if we can't get it on this, we'll try and buy it. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Getting out of here could be the tightest bit. All hooked up. And all hooked up. They've cleaned it for us. Made it nice. It's like a New Year's present, this. The dealership have bought us a New Year present. We've always needed a cultivator anyway, so we've always needed weights, and now we've got one. Well, it's not a kind of, like, kind of a gift for the farm, isn't it? These tight roads have got to be more. Go left, out of back, and then back down to the farm. Over the River Severn. Nice. I would like to walk over that bridge. Maybe when we bring this tractor back, we can do that. So that's the path. So I hit anything. Give it a bit of a rev. Back to the farm. So hopefully tomorrow's episode will be the survival one. So we'll be. I might try and get that photo done before I start the video, because that cultivator we have on there is quite small. Then I'm hoping the weekend we will have some GTA 5 action, which I'm hoping to have, or maybe a little bit of Sea of Thieves as well, so we can break the farming up a bit. A bit of farming. Or we do need to check on that cow, see if it's got up. I'm hoping it has. I know in the winter I have got a few little jobs to do around the farm. One's chipping. I do want to get some more sheep. So for the winter. Well, I'm hoping we'll get some lambs. And hopefully that will start resuming the feed a little bit quicker. The cows are doing fine. I'm not really going to buy many more cows on this Let's Play now. But I think on the survival one, where we're doing it very realistically, we're going to get sheep. Well, no, we'll get some pigs and some chickens, because chickens are they can be quite profitable. Their eggs. And plus, like, for starting off, we're gonna have a load of wheat anyway. Which is kind of, well, we need the money really. Plus we aren't doing seasons like we are doing it with this Let's Play. Got some nice little flowers, that feels like something nice in. And that third, I don't know what's in it. It's like maize. That farm's owner decided to harvest this shit. There was one thing that could change with FS in general. It'd be nice to see some tractors, not just because I feel like we're the only worker around here, farmer. It'd be nice to see other farmers, because they just teleport, do their field, and we don't see them. Which would be nice to have, that kind of feature. It's in multiplayer, you probably wouldn't see it. You could just make it a single player thing. Or will it not mirror off then? I think there was a similar version to this in FS19, where you could bring the curtain down front, which I don't think you can now. Just I do like to have all the little opening the doors and all that. That is kind of good features. Here we are back at the farm. We do need to cut this. Well, I don't know if we can cut that tree down. Take the cultivator off. We'll put the weight on the mash seat, so we'll put that in there. Stick it under cover. And when we do the work on it, unhook it, put it into the shed. And we'll take the weight off. And we're going to check on this cow while we're in the John Deere. A bit of it. I think it's got up and walked off. Yeah, they're all seem to, but I don't want to bring the tractor on here. It's the cow's grass. And we get a little bit more manure. I'll have to take that out to the sell point. They're more happy. So it won't be long. I think it's the end of this month. We need to maybe try and invest the combine harvester. Well, the field we're going to bow, we'll have to wait till after spring to harvest it. Well, re-drill it, but how this farm works. What we'll do, we'll spin this round. Try nuts on there. Grass, because I don't want to squish it. Apparently, there is a field down there. Hang on, we'll switch the engine off. We could buy. I don't know how expensive it is. Plant a few more trees. So this field 31. So this field here, God, it is at 44,000. Maybe in next year's we will have to try and purchase it, because it is our land. It's on our land. We do own this woods, but we share it with a neighbour farmer. There's our bees. Want to check on our bees? Come through that gate, you see them. And the gate. That gate would never get opened on the farm that much. Well, let's go put this tractor away. And we'll spin it. Right, where are we going to put it then? Put it into this shed here. Why not? Maybe we won't forget about it if we leave it in this shed. Switch it off. Switch the beacon off so they get a flat battery. So the cultivator I don't think it needs much work. Probably needs a grease gun, and the tyres checking. The tyres look in good condition anyway, but it's gonna get mucky at some point, so I'm not gonna bother washing it this side of harvest, but maybe the other side of harvest we can. The other field will direct, so we'll probably test it in this field first. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I know it's a bit longer than yesterday's, but I have done quite a few long videos recently. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Bye for now.